Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Cafe Bagheri's kitchen studio. Around here, we love pistachios. That's why today I'm bringing you a pistachio tiramisu. Shout out to People Magazine and Edd Kimber of Great British Baking Show fame for this wonderful recipe. When I made this dessert first, I knew I had to share it with you. So let's get started making some pistachio tiramisu. We'll start by crushing our pistachios in a food processor. I'm going to pulse it about 20 to 30 times. What I'm going for is a consistency like coarse breadcrumbs. All right, this is 30 pulses. This is white chocolate bars. Don't get the morsels, by the way. Pistachios and white chocolate. Okay, now we're going to mix our 3 egg yolks and this superfine sugar. One thing I'll tell you about this superfine sugar, it's not the same as powdered sugar, right? Powdered sugar has cornstarch, and that's not what we want here. If you can't find superfine sugar at the store, you can just take regular sugar and grind it up in a spice grinder or in a pestle and mortar and get a finer sugar. Okay, so this is now mixed up pretty consistently. We're gonna move over. I have a saucepan with some water simmering already, as you can see, and I'm gonna put my bowl over it, make sure it doesn't touch the hot water at the bottom. And the goal is to get this to harden a little bit, but you don't want it to congeal. That's why we are vigorously whisking. And a mayonnaise-like consistency is what we are after. And the color will start paling a little bit. That's what we're after. If you feel like your bowl is getting a little too hot, just momentarily remove it from the hot water and then put it back on your way to that consistency. We've got our egg sauce at the point we want it. We're gonna turn this off and then move over to the island where we are going to add the other creamy parts of this. We have some vanilla paste. We have some pistachio cream. If you know what Nutella is, this is the pistachio version of that. And then we're gonna add mascarpone cheese. I'm gonna add them in 2 installments. You want to get rid of any white streaks, and everything should be consistently a light green color. All right, we continue with the spatula, kind of folding it. We got a bowl here. This is our egg whites. And we got just a pinch of sea salt that's been ground up to be finer than you find it in the market. So we're going to medium speed until we have soft peaks. Okay, look, see? They don't quite hold up. They go back a little bit. This is soft peak. Now we're basically making whipped cream. Make sure your cream is cold. And for this one, we go on medium-high until we get soft peaks. Gather up our whipped cream and put it into the pistachio and vanilla cream that we made before. Don't wrestle with this because we got some air fluffed into the cream and we don't want to collapse that, if you know what I mean. Just gently fold it over from the corners over the top until all of the white cream color has blended in. Now our third whipped ingredient, which is the meringue, the egg whites. We will add this in 2 or 3 installments. I'm gonna go for 3 right here. Just quickly but gently. Last installment. Okay, all the ingredients are pre-whipped and pre-mixed and pre-crushed and ready to go. These little lady fingers are gonna be the backbone of this dessert. We're gonna mix our mixture of espresso. In this case, I have very strong coffee, 6 ounces, and you can use espresso is preferred if you have it. And this is our amaretto, which is almond liqueur. I'm gonna whisk it up just a little bit to make sure it's consistent all through. There you go. So this is our production line, and we go from right to left. The goal is to have 2 layers of these lady fingers in here, and then we fill it with our goodies in between. One note on these lady fingers, there is a product I've seen in the deli section of our local grocery stores. It's labeled lady fingers, but it's soft already. It's moist. Don't use that for this dessert. You want dry, crunchy lady fingers that would get soggy after you've dipped them and put them in your dessert. Okay, this is 1 layer for us here. We're going to put half of this pistachio cream. I'm gonna eyeball it to say this is half. There you go. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is half, I think. A little bit more. There you go. Now we're going to put half of this crushed up pistachio and white chocolate mix. And maybe a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna leave that for the top. Now we go for another layer of lady fingers. So now I have a decision to make. I can put 3 here or do the same thing I did at the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I did at the bottom. There you go. So that's 1. And 1 more. Now I could use these little ones, but because it's on the side, I don't wanna risk it falling apart later on somebody who gets the outer piece. So I just go with the full sides. Okay. All right, time to cover this thing with plastic wrap, and it goes in the fridge at least for 4 hours. And believe it or not, you can make this thing 3 days ahead of time and chill it for 3 days. And it's going in, maybe we'll eat it tonight or maybe tomorrow. At least 4 hours. All right, our tiramisu has been chilling overnight. I can't wait to cut into it so we can enjoy it. So we're gonna get the plastic wrap off of it. So we figured, by the way, this is an 8x8 pan, and it will be in the recipe below in the comments. And we're going to divide this into 9 equal cubes, if you will. So we're gonna go right down, 1/3 of the way. Oh yeah, check this out. Here it is, pistachio tiramisu. I can see this dessert in a lot of your homes, parties, occasions, and I want to see pictures. When you make this, please send me pictures or tag me on your posts and stories at Cafe Bagheri on Instagram and Facebook. If you liked what you saw today, please like below. And I appreciate it if you share this video link with your friends and family on your social media. It will really help us, and I appreciate it. And just in case you're not a subscriber, this is a perfect time to hit subscribe and hit that little bell button so we can keep in touch and run out and make this tiramisu because it's really that good. And may I try one little bite from this front? Oh, look at this. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Mmm.